Her hair is all over the place, and she realized she should have probably put on like a lipstick for you because those lips look nude, honey. They're nude, you know. Hi, you guys are already here. Sabrina, yes, Mata in the house. You guys, I know I've been like, where have I been? Where the hell have I been? Karen, Bree, you're all here. Thank you. Oh my God, I missed you guys so much. Okay. So, just obviously, I hope you guys just watch 90 Day Fiance so that, you know, we don't spoil anything. But like, let's be honest, this is not the kind of like show you can spoil because with all the like previews, with all the coming ups, like, you know, what's going to happen. Like, you know, everything. This isn't like Game of Thrones where I'm like, you know, you're like, if I haven't watched the last 2 episodes, it's fun, you know? Oh my God. Yay, Linda from Dallas and Tammy. Okay, I'm just waiting for people to come in before I just like give you my little like life update. But yeah, so, and obviously tomorrow is 90 Day Fiance The Other Way premieres. So it's just like, what a Memorial Day weekend. You know, they really gave us a lot of holiday programming. Love the makeup. Thank you so much. I know I should put a little colored lip gloss on. I just got Rihanna's like Fussy, which I know everyone already has. I am gonna do that. You know me. I can't just look at like a barren face. You know when you just like don't know what you look like because you're at home and then you suddenly like. I'm gonna put on this right now. You suddenly go live and you realize you look crazy. No, you just look a little dead, is what I would say. This is Charlotte Tilbury, and I really like this. This is Secret Salma. This is like a perfect nude for me. Haphazardly. I'm not going to go for perfection. I'm just going to add some color. Okay. Just like so I'm not dead, you know? Loved your Instagram picture today, but where was your hat? I know. So here's the thing. So my dad is really heavily into polo, and I go to polo events a lot, and I judge hat contests like as a host MC style person, and I didn't have a good hat, so I just didn't wear one because like the judge, I didn't want people to be like, well, that judge doesn't know what she's talking about, you know? And so like I'd have to have such a grand Kate Middleton situation to really like pull that off. And I sometimes do, but I just didn't. I like didn't prepare for this weekend. I packed for this weekend in Temecula for like 3 days, didn't bring any underwear. Not one pair. No bra. Thank God like the dress I wore was kind of tight, but at the same time I was jiggly wiggly all day long. I am wearing, just so you know, I'm wearing a BB cream and a CC cream on top. This is my like holy grail of 2 products. So when I want like a dewy touch, it's the Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream in light medium and the More Pacific CC Cushion Compact, honey, in light medium. I mean, obviously I have like a theme, light and medium together. Okay, so little life update. Love the jiggly wiggly. I love you guys so much. Hi, Renee. Thank you so much, Karen. So I'm gonna, if you like follow me on Instagram, I think I've like talked about this or like at least like joked about it, is that I froze my eggs. So it was a process to do so, and I'm very excited to like talk about it with people if they have any questions, because I feel like as females, like we don't talk about fertility stuff. And I froze my eggs just because, I froze my eggs because I'm not currently in a relationship, and I'm just like young, and I just want to like freeze some like young eggs, you know, and like bank them, you know, just like couple and just like have them. And I have, first of all, full knowledge of like what a privilege it could be that I do such a thing, like because of money and means and technology and stuff like that. So I am incredibly appreciative, but that was a personal choice I made. And because of that, like, you know, it's like a whole situation. You're like giving yourself shots. And I mean, I have never been that bloated, you know, like my stomach was extended. It's kind of like being, I guess, a little bitty pregnant, but not really, but like you're just super fertile. So because of that, I like just couldn't get my stuff together besides like other stuff, other work stuff, and like other performing stuff to like do YouTube. And that's honestly what happened. Anyway, so that's what happened. That's where I've been, just like freezing eggs. I banked 15, honey. 18 were taken out and 15 were banked. And I'm, totally open to conversations and questions you might have about this, because again, I feel like I'm honored to like be able to do it and have the choice, and I'm feel empowered to do so. And I feel like I want to talk about it if you have any questions about it. I love you guys. Yeah, and also who knows what would bring. I'd be so happy with like I know I want to be a mom someday, but like maybe I'll adopt, like maybe I'll get a sperm donor, like maybe I'll meet someone and maybe we just have a kid, or maybe I meet someone and then for the second or third baby I'm like, "Oh yeah, I have those eggs." It's like well, it's just keeping all my options open. And I found that that's something I really like to do. Just keep them all open, just like not have to like close one down, just have all the doors, all the windows open in my house and just letting everything pull through. Oh my God, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm really happy I did it. I feel like, like check off something off the list that like I don't have to think about now, which is also great. For someone with natural anxiety. Anyway, but I'm back and I'm excited. I'm like performing a bunch and traveling a bunch coming up in the summers, but so much 90 days. So just so you know, I know I've only put out 2 reviews and I have 2 more to do. I now have 3 more to do because of tonight's episode. I actually have written out, like I've always written out all of the information for the episodes, and I just didn't tape them or record them. Tape them. That's such like a that just made me look old. She froze her eggs. But like I haven't recorded the reviews yet and like sat down and edited them. So now I'm like 3 episodes behind. I'm like, what do I do? Do I do one mega review? Do I do 2 reviews? Do I just like separate them all? I mean, I kind of want to separate them all, right? Because I feel like I, as a watcher, would want to like, okay, this episode, it's hard to like put them all together. Hey from Dallas. Oh my gosh. I love me, Texas, Okay, so you guys, so let's get into tonight's episode. I still want to do a recap of it, but like let's just go down the just talk about what's been happening. Okay, Nicole and Asin, right? Should we get into this 90-day, honey? I'm gonna have to write down there like, just so you guys know, 90-day talk starts at 7:24, 7:25, God bless. Okay, so Nicole and Asin. Oh my God, that stepfather does the Lord's work in this episode. I watched both episodes side by side, so I don't know if actually, yeah, that was this episode where the stepdad is just like, "How's that store, girl? Yeah, how's that store? The one where you like put all the money because you didn't get married, and like the money that you like put into your own wedding because like you didn't put any in, and all that money because you didn't get married, like that's going in a store. Yeah, how's that store? Before you go to Grenada. And she's just like, huh. And the best part is, I think of the whole episode, and I think you'll agree with me, is that Nicole's wearing her like now infamous Queen of Hearts shirt, right? Like she loves the shirt. Like I don't know where she got it, honey, but she like either bought 3 or like hasn't washed a clothes because we be seeing the shirt. So she's in her mom's house as her stepdad is like laying into her, honey. And they flash back to being in Morocco, and when she was like about the store, when they told about the store like months ago. Same shirt, you guys. You know what I'm saying? How'd you feel about that? I really need to know. Okay, so other than that, it's like she has to worry about, and it's annoying to her, May's future, because May, who we've seen grown up into the cutest little girl from the cutest little baby girl, has to go to school. And Robbie's like, he's going to keep making horrible decision after horrible decision. And every time the stepfather like reads Nicole, like, I mean, Robbie gives that side eye like, I just love it so much. And I also love when the stepdad's like, I just hope she doesn't come back pregnant, which I think is exactly what's going to happen. He's right. Like, I'd come back pregnant. Well, obviously. Where's Nicole's holiday? I don't know where any of Nicole's money. I mean, well, obviously the show. I mean, she only has what the show gives her. That has to be it. I think that's like all these, not all these people, but a lot of these people. Most of these people live on what the show gave them. And some of them have been doing the Instagram thing to also cash in on that. You know, the Team 310 shake, honey, the teamy blend. You know what I'm saying? Like Pow or something like that. Okay, so let's go to Pow and Russ. I just brought him up. I mean, this is also boring storyline. Like, she doesn't like the mom and dad, you know, like they don't like her because of the fact that her titties were out when he first came around. And then like he has this job offer. And does she want to move back to Oklahoma? Double hell no, not. You know what I'm saying? And like I mean, here's the thing, like another reason why I want to be pregnant in a relationship is because when you're pregnant, you just get to, I mean, you just say it. You're just like, no, I'm making the decisions right now, and absolutely not. No, I won't move. No, this baby has to be happy, and for that baby to be happy, I have to be happy. I'm the mom, so no, you know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like the baby also is giving Elizabeth and strength against Andre. Have you ever seen Elizabeth be like so combative? Like, she's usually just like, no one speak ill of Andre. He's such a man. You know what I'm saying? And their sisters are just like, make a dime, you know, and his dad is just but anyway, like Elizabeth's just like, we're absolutely shopping at a secondhand store. What, you're not going to just put out an ad, a miscellaneous ad one on Craigslist. You're just going to get a whole bunch of like male. Can you imagine if that motherfucker like put out an ad on Craigslist with this like picture like handyman? I got the tools. I mean, I'd love to see that inbox. I haven't been looking at what you guys are saying. That's just so funny to me, you know, like, what does he think he's going to get from that Craigslist ad? You know, you guys are here. You're alive. I know, right? Okay, yeah, she's going to ask him, well, it's just so crazy. Yeah, Nicole is dumb, you know, like, and she's so immature, and it's just like heartbreaking that she is like making decisions for the cutest little girl in the whole world, you know, while some of us are freezing their eggs. Am I gonna make everything about freezing my eggs? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'll stop talking about it. But okay, so let me just quickly touch on Jay and Nicole. Oh no, Jay and Ashley. Now, I don't like the storyline. It's fake and I hate them and I'm like over it. And every moment of them, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't even. And this, you know, this episode was no exception. And like from every part of it, I detest. Like the shots of them at Planet Fitness, I detest. I detest them like stretching, you know, like her like doing the machines and like rolling her eyes at Jay, you know, like I just can't, I cannot deal. They're horrible actors and horrible actresses. And this trip into New York, I mean, I don't know, I feel like this is going to be offensive. So like, let me just say this is my opinion and I'm so sorry, but I'm just going to tell you from, I think, a general perspective, this was like, basic white bitches go to New York. And I mean this for the following reasons, because it's mean that I said that, but I'm going to back it up. A, the shots of them posing like in Times Square, like all laying down, like a Britney Spears video from the 90s, like, ha ha, you know, like so much of that. That's one thing. That's not everything. Listen, if you went to New York and you took a selfie, that's not, that is like fine. Okay. Seriously. That's just one thing. And I'm going to list of other things. What is unforgivable, and I mean this truly, is that they went to Coyote Ugly or the bar of Coyote Ugly. That is in New York. You're in New York City. Oh my God. The Bowery. Oh my God. The Baccarat. Oh my, oh my God. The bars available to you. Like they're, okay. It's like, I mean, it's sort of like this. The equivalent is if someone comes to LA and is like, oh yeah, first time in LA, like Saddle Ranch. Like Saddle Ranch is like that. It's like, I mean, you know, it's just the most basic choice. It's the first choice. It's the Yelp choice. Is like not even the Yelp. It's like, I don't even know. And it's not even the Yelp choice. Like, I don't even know how that was decided. Yes, I do that one girl, you know, a trend. The one that was like in like the conversation with her and Jay that's like, cause she's here with me. You know, like, and Jay's just like, oh fuck, you went to a bar. And then Jay's whole thing, and I hate this so much, is just like, you don't tell me things anymore. You went out to your dinner with your ex, and you didn't tell me before, and now you're gonna go to New York without just asking me, and now you're just gonna go to a bar. And she's like, well, yeah, like obviously I did all, if I did all those things. Like, yeah, I went out with my ex. And I just like booked a trip, the girls only trip without not even like telling you. But yeah, I'm gonna go to a bar, like, and it's the Coyote Bar, Coyote Ugly Bar. And we danced on it. I can't, I really hate that, but it's like, it really is so otherworldly. Otherworldly. Yeah, one of her friends was throwing shade, like the brown haired one. Oh, the other thing that happens on this trip is that like, which I think is actually someone, I mean, like, I know I'm like, I don't want to talk about them, but the only good part of, and they really tease this part of the season, is finding out like the girl that Jay like tindered with, who is a high schooler. And curvy. I mean, she thick. Young, thick, the opposite of Ashley, My neighbor's here. Coming! You have to be okay with being online for a second. I know. I'm live streaming because I'm a nightmare. Okay, but I have to check. One time I opened the door on live stream and they got so upset. You guys remember that? Anyway. Hi. Good. How are you? You don't have to come bring them down.
I just got home and I heard you inside, so I figured bring it back.
Wait, come in for 1 second and like look at these people. They're gonna this is my life.
What's going on?
I'm like live streaming after 90 Day Fiance on YouTube.
Am I gonna be famous?
I mean, barely, But thank you so much. So you got my packages for me because I like Amazon all the time, and I just leave and I just go away and then to be like, will you get my packages?
We're good neighbors.
Yeah, and I never pay you back.
No, you took care of my car. I owed you. So.
And then one time I just screamed like at someone, and then he just came out. I'm just like, topping you up.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much again.
I gotta go back to my dad.
Okay, we're gonna talk about this hug. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. All right.
Okay.
This is last night.
Thank you so much. I locked open this.
Oh, okay.
I was like, come in.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night.
Okay. Bye. Yeah. You guys, don't you love when I answer the door and there's stuff? You guys, are we gonna talk about that? He's so nice. Okay. You guys, life just happens. You know what I'm saying? We were looking for that jumpsuit. I got it from Target. I love you all. You saw how messy my house is because I have a bunch of packages. So I'm throwing, Soul Cycle. Oh my God, my Soul Cycle onesie. Don't worry, I'll go back. Don't worry, I'll go back to another day fiance. Just know that I'm so excited because during a Soul Cycle sale, and I forgot I ordered this, I got a Soul Cycle onesie. I love Soul Cycle. Like, it helps me like change my life. And I hope this fits. You know how much I love a onesie. Wall got me one from Fashion Nova. And so when this went on sale and it's so thick, oh my God. Okay. So happy about that. Okay. Where was I? Nicole Azin. No, Ashley J. Oh, so anyway, the girl is thick and young and the opposite of Ashley. And Ashley doesn't even know if Jay was ever like attracted to her. Oh my God. I have a Soul Cycle onesie. Have you been drinking? I've been having a little fun. Love the jumper. You guys, my neighbor is nice. Don't be so hard on the basic white chicks visiting New York. I know, I do feel bad about that, but you guys, come on. Oh, is there any other reasons? Like, they were just so, I just can't with their choices. If you're going to be like the most magical city in America, there's a lot of magical cities in America, but like one of them, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay. So I think the other thing I have is like for my bachelorette party I'm planning this weekend. Yay. Okay. So Ashley and Jay. So yeah, Jay, we don't know what type he likes. Ashley's confused, but really what's shocking is how young that girl is. And Ashley's like, has 2 kids and like, isn't that young anymore. And like, this bitch is like, looking at her Facebook must be like looking at like every Snapchat, like meme and picture. I mean, like I wrote this down, but this high school bitch is like singing Ariana Grande in her like mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who Ashley is calling while on her New York girls trip, which means like, Ashley, move on and like deal with your man. But like, I hate that they even like brought this into it. I feel bad for that girl. And I hope to God that like the internet hasn't found out who that girl is. You know what I'm saying? Because that girl does not deserve it. Thank God they blurred her name. But the fact that we got to see Skin's side piece as her like iPhone contact. It's just Ashley. Oh, okay. So Larissa and Colty, let's get into that. So it's been really crazy to see them like get back together so fast. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And like the fact that they're gone now, which I mean, or they're like not together now, which makes me feel like they literally faked getting back together just to have a storyline, or the whole season would be them hating each other, which I'm not saying we wouldn't watch. You know what I'm saying? I think we would watch it. But in this part, like they're together and they're like getting, her lips filled, which I hate to say this, looked pretty good. She had big lips, and I was like, not. I was like looking at that, and I was like, I'm not going to be into this. And then they did, and I was like, oh, they look good. Anyway, and then they go on a romantic casino date, honey, where she plays blackjack for the first time, and Colty like gets to talk her into opening up to Debbie about a very important issue, as well as like traverses the topic of going back to Brazil and meeting like her family, most notably her kids. Okay, the two kids, son who's with her ex, daughter who's with her dad. And like, so she has to like sit Debbie down and like come clean, right? And Debbie's reaction isn't good. It isn't like, that must have been really hard for you to say, like, blah, blah, like, no, no. Debbie just like breaks down. She has to like, and then like run away and then come back, when she's like, calm down or whatever. And her reasoning why is like, I should know what's in my family. Or like, she's getting so mad that her like Colty has like two stepkids. It was not a way to like welcome children. Like, I don't know. Debbie is so invested in Colty, literally and figuratively. Like they have similar bank accounts, the same bank accounts, and she is emotionally invested in his every breath, tied to it, in fact. And I mean, so I felt bad for Larissa, but then she got those lips, so I was happy she got that. But then now we get a lot of like sex talk between them, which I had not had in previous seasons, and I really didn't want. How like, I mean, we had like a little hinting of it, but like, I don't need to hear how Colty is like a sex maniac, not at all. And I don't have to hear about like how she can't deal, like whether she's giving him blowjobs or whether he like is treating her like a blow up doll. And I don't even know what that means. That means she's just like, he's just like honk honk, zip undo, like like, and she's just like, Goldie, kiss me, like it's, I don't know. Is he just like trying to like stick it in without like doing anything? And it's like, what I mean, well, we'll never know. And I don't want to think about it, but obviously I can't help myself. That was really gross with his mother in the car. Actually, she has a third child. I did not know that. Colleen coming in with the hot goss. Oh my God, you guys caught live streams when it happened. I don't think he's a sex maniac. I just think that he's like a dumb, like nerdy, bigger dude who like probably has watched a lot of porn, a lot. And also like doesn't quite understand how to really make love to a woman, because of the porn watches. And I'm like, like anime, hentai, that's what he does, right? We're at 23 minutes. I just want to say thank you guys for being here. Right now it says I don't even know if this is true because I feel like YouTube always lies. 42 people in the room and 15 likes. So what I'm going to ask for now, and I'll only do it this one time and maybe one time at the end, which is, can you thumbs it up, 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 thumbs it up. Thumbs it out. Weirdo. Can you guys tell that I'm like an only child? I just had to like entertain myself for so long. So many nights just making up shit for myself, alone in my room. YouTube didn't exist yet when I was super young. Anyway, okay, so what other couples do we have? Of course, Chantal and Pedro. So, like, this is like, they brought up an interesting question, which is, she expects him to like not listen to his family and have her back to his family and like stick up for her and like trust in the relationship and trust in her. And yet she has never done that for him, to her family. Just She has come so hard at him of this whole situation, this like shitty holiday meal they had, like fight being his fault when like absolutely it wasn't. It was her family's fucking fault. And it's so upsetting, even though it's fake and God bless, and they have like their spinoff show and come on, whatever. And by the way, Pedro's sister now has the same extensions as Chantel. Okay. Oh, I forgot to say what I'll keep it for my recap. Anyway, I also feel like this whole time and everything is fake. Like I feel like him going for an undetermined amount of time is fake. I feel like the night when like he starts dirty dancing with some girl is fake. I feel like Chantel being like, I'm just gonna go, which has already been said by her parents that they're just gonna show up because they have passports and they can do that. They're everywhere and at all times on every level at a quantum physical level at every moment and every molecule they are there. You know what I'm saying? You guys remember that. Pedro's sister's hair looks better. First look at Love After Lockup. Yes, I did. I'll talk about that. He is odd. I love talking to you guys. Whenever you sing that song, you remind me of this character from Parks and Rec. Yeah, well, I wish I had been on that show. So, okay, so yeah, so pretty much just like Pedro goes and like lives his life, honey, back in the DR, you know, and Chantel is like freaking out. She's like, he's not calling me, he's not texting me, he's not telling me a thing. He's like Jay to Ashley. It's like the same setup, you know? Oh, okay. Sorry. I think my moderators, do I have any moderators right now? I think my moderator's like, honey, they're eating, they're getting a snack. Okay, so I haven't watched 90 Day the Other Way. I realize it's on the app, right? Because it premieres Monday, tomorrow, on television. So I haven't watched the episode yet, but I'll watch it tomorrow. I can't wait. Okay, so and then did I talk about? I sort of talked about Libby and Andre, but pretty much like, yeah, she is just like, you have no money, Andre, and you are bringing in literally nothing, and I am boops, you know, and like what we can't do is just move out of a fucking free ass house because you don't want to fix it up. I don't also understand why they don't just like do the miscellaneous things that her dad like wants her to do. Like, what is it, like install like a toilet? He says he's a handyman. He says he has the tools, honey. He has the fucking, you know. I think I already talked about them now. I'm thinking about it because I talk about him a lot. But like the ad was crazy. Okay. Pal and Russ, I talked about. I hate that they're boring. Ashley and Jay, Colty and Marissa. Did I do it all? Is that why I'm like, you guys tell me, did I talk about every person? I'm gonna look at my, and then we can talk about the Love After Lockups trailer. Yeah, I think I did. Chantal and Pedro. I talked about Nicole. I talked about Colt. I did it. It's so crazy. I did so well. Without even looking at anything, honey. Chantel and Pedro I talked about. I mean, here's the thing. It's like at the end of the day, everyone's making horrible decisions and the other people are fake. If they're not fake, they're making horrible decisions. And if they're, you know, they look fake, they're just like, I guess, making the right decisions on the inside and projecting whatever they want, whatever drama for the season on the outside. So that's why I'm really super excited about The Other Way, because it's brand new blood, except for some. I know it's like, ugh. Paul and Karini are back, which I didn't realize. And I'm pretty sure that like the twins are back, like Darcy and Marcy. That's not her name, but you know what I'm saying? That should be Marcy's name. But besides that, getting new blood and new people means like things probably aren't fake just yet because they like aren't self-aware. They're like brand newbies. They're like tadpoles in a pond. Like they haven't turned into like a huge like gross ass frog yet. So yeah, super excited. That premieres tomorrow. Love After Lockup. So this is going to be hard to watch because of Tracy. I mean, this is like, okay, I will just say this. Sharp Entertainment, it's a tricky situation because you like have like a Mama June style bad thing on your hands. Like someone who is an addict and like mental problems and like, I mean, that's like, it's hard to watch because You are literally glorifying someone who's going to probably kill themselves and bring anyone else down with them. And it's like one thing to be like, oh, we didn't know, but it's another thing because you absolutely know. Like this Mama June and like shit is crazy, and this is crazy. I, having said that, have to watch it. And I'm gonna have to like treat her with like whatever means I can to like talk about this situation without being like that. But having said that, like, see, like Love After Lockup was so great because it didn't feel that fake. But like this, I feel like this whole like Lizzie, like I gotta go talk to him. I gotta go talk and like settle things when like no, you don't. I think that's kind of fake, you know. But at the same time, it's like they promised us new episodes, and that's exactly what they're delivering. And I'm so thankful, you guys. Was here. Was here. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Why didn't you text me before you went live? Honey, I'm sorry. Because I had just, listen, I had literally stopped watching the episode because I had like recorded it of 90 Day Fiance like at 9:31, and I had already like had put that I was going to go live. And so like I barely made it. I was like putting mascara on. I was like, you know. And also weird thing is that it took me longer to like sign in and do this live because when I went to like open my normal browser, which is Google Chrome, it asked me to sign in for my YouTube, and I was like, is someone trying to break into my YouTube somewhere? Have me sign in, honey? Like I'm not always in there. You know, it was like a little scary. Well, I'm so happy you're here though. Um, you know, I was just saying, like, if this was Game of Thrones, like, you would never be in here because you'd be like, I haven't watched the episode yet. I don't want like there to be any spoilers. But like, first of all, I'm done talking about the episode. But the second thing is like, who cares about spoilers? You already know the spoilers of this episode because like if you've seen like the season trailer, honey, you've seen all the good moments. You really have. Oh, Susan Carpenter, you're pretty. Thank you. Thank you guys for thinking I'm right about Tracy being like Mama June, where you're just like, you can't broadcast that too much. I mean, that's not something to be broadcast. Like that's something to be like helped. And like just throwing money at someone, like even if it's a meaningless amount who's just like providing content of like drug usage, and like with Mama June's even worse because she like literally has like all those kids and she just keeps like bringing him around. Does Tracy have kids? I think so, right? She has to, right? I forgot. What? Does Tracy have kids? I think. I mean, she had to have popped one out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I was to tell you right now, bet on it. Let's go to Vegas. Unless you know for sure. Does Tracy have kids? You'd be like, Tracy has kids. I'm not saying she sees the kids. I'm not even saying the kids know who their mom is, but Tracy has a kid somewhere, right? Love After Lockup. Well, I was like, who's Tracy? Sorry, we're like on a different tops because I already talked about 90 Day Fiance in the first 30 minutes of this. But yeah, I'm just super excited about tomorrow night where I can dive right into 90 Day. Here's the thing, you're all making me feel like I should just watch this 90 Day the Other Way on the app, which is what I think Wad did, right? Tricky raccoon Tracy. Yeah, she got a kid, honey. She got a cups. She got a cups, kids. So yeah, definitely have to get on my back in my game and film some recaps for you guys. As well as like it's just they just keep coming out with more shows. Like now you're telling me that like there's gonna be 3 shows, 2 90 days, and a Love After Lockup to keep up with. You know, it's a lot. But you know, what else am I gonna do? Go outside? It's summer. It's too hot to go outside. I'm just kidding. I just am so thankful that you guys are here, and thank you so much for, you know, like keeping on the thing. I already hit you. Don't like you. Sorry, I'm talking to someone that like keeps spamming me about my incredible sexual demeanor. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice way of putting it. Okay. I Love After Lockup in 290 days. What do you mean, Wall? What's the other Love After Lockup? There's 2 Love After Lockups? Okay, you have to tell me that right now. So glad you're back, Chris. Feeling the chemistry between you and your neighbor. Oh yeah. Wow. I forgot to tell you all, like, because you came in and I'm so thankful, but like I got another like visit at the door while I was live and I knew it was my neighbor who got my packages for me and I like opened it on live. But this time I looked through the hole, even though I knew who it was, and I already talked to them. I looked through the hole though, and then I opened it. And then yeah, he was nice enough to like it's always weird. Can you imagine just like going over to someone's house and then being like, "Hey, you're on live. You're on the internet live right now. Hi, say hi." You're just like, I'd be like, "Hi, Chris Farah, Chris L. Farah. Follow me, Instagram, Twitter, Chris L. Farah. The L is for life is crazy and beautiful." Season 1 and Let the Lockup season 2. Life after lockup, season 1. Life after lockup. Oh, did I not see? Did I not? What is life after goddamn lockup? Is it the second season? And then there's, I don't understand what you guys are saying. There's a brand, are you saying, wait, I have a question. What are you guys saying to me? There's like, is life after lockup the people you already know? What the hell's life after lockup? I'm talking about the live after lockup that has like Tracy and all those people in Clint and like Lizzie and stuff like that. Is there a whole other thing, life after lockup? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Life after lockup is the people you already know. Okay, so then Love After Lockup is a brand new season of new people. Oh, okay. I didn't look at the title when I looked at the thing. Okay, so then there's Live After Lockup again with all new people. Is that what you're saying? How do you feel? How do you feel about Steven Anderson? I have no idea who that person is. I'm so sorry. Don't know. Um, you guys, you really just blew my mind. All new people. Oh, okay, I think when I saw it, I was like, "Oh yeah, I already saw that," but it was because I had seen the Life After Lockup. I did not see the Love After Lockup new season, which I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm about to tell you guys." I don't know what to say. You're really teaching me a lot of things, and I feel like this is a symbiotic relationship, where like I get, downloaded info and then you guys just have to hear my opinion. um You guys are so the best. Okay, thanks for setting me straight. Okay, what else? Any other like TV you're watching? Everyone talks about Fleabag, but I haven't seen it yet. And I've tried that out. And then I also saw Dead to Me because everyone was talking about Dead to Me. And I hmm, I think it was interesting, but like there was some writing situations where I was just kind of like, what's exactly the tone? The tone just seemed like a little unsteady, is how I would describe it. However, I feel like it was two great performances. And the other thing that weirds me out, and you know this, I'm from Orange County. So, like, people love Dead to Me. Being from Orange County, I kind of was like, there's no reason why this is set here. These characters aren't Orange County, nor specifically anti-Orange County. They're like somewhere in the middle. This could be Westlake Village. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't feel, there's no like specific Orange County moments except for the fact that they use the facade of the Laguna Beach Police Department. So that's the only thing where I was just kind of like, but here's the thing, that's kind of how I feel about a lot of Orange County. I mean, not that it's hard for me to watch Orange County shows where I'm just like, when Real Housewives of Orange County came out, I was like, you're gonna be Orange County Housewives and you guys live in Coda de Casa? Never even heard of Coda de Casa. I lived in Orange County my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coda? Newport Coast, Pelican Hill, Corona del Mar, the Peninsula, Balboa Island, Laguna Beach, where Denby is, which is gorgeous. Monarch Beach, like that is to me like affluent Orange County. There's a lot of Orange County that isn't that, but I'm just saying if you're trying to be like Real Housewives, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You guys, The toilet bay aspect on jailbirds blew my mind. Okay, I gotta see jailbirds. Yeah, someone, yeah, was a little private about parts of her life, like a celebrity would be, got to keep some stuff special. That's how I would describe it. You can't give everything away, the whole cow, or no one will come for the milk. I love you guys so much. Um, Oh my God, tornado warnings. Okay, well, everyone be safe. Here's the thing. I've been on for 40 minutes. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. I should probably get off soon. I promised you I would do one more time asking for likes in the form of a thumbs, 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 thumbs it up, thumbs it up, thumbs it up, thumbs, 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 thumbs it up. I don't want to be too loud because it's late. And as you know, I have nice neighbors who bring me packages. And I don't want them to be screaming and singing all night, which is what I do. Also, side note before I leave you, I went down half of the Eurovision Song Contest list because I want some new tunes for the Sum Sums. And by the way, side note, if you're a Britney fan, supposedly she might be dropping like a surprise single on May 31st. It's called My Own Way, which I don't know if that's true or not, and that could be crazy, but that's just hot gossip if you want it. Okay, but two songs I'm into if you want new good music, and both are pop, so you got to be into pop. One is this Xena Like It. Nope, nope. Okay, well I'll post. It's called Zena, and it's Like It, and she looks like a bubblegum pop star, but the song is real hot. The other song I'm super into is called On a Sunday by Esther Pony. No, Esther Peony, and she's fabulous, and she's Romanian. And this song On a Sunday I am so super into, obsessed with so much that if you follow me on Instagram, I already posted about it twice and played YouTube parts of the song because that's how much I love it so much. Summer is Chris talk. I love you guys so much. Aspasia, I have to go now. You missed everything. I'm just kidding. Thank you for being here. So, anyways, besides that, I love you all so much, and I'll get these recaps up. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at Chris Elfair. The L is for Life After Lockup, honey. She learned a thing. Okay. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stand up for what you believe and make art. And always make sure you look at the peephole before you open your door. Okay, I love you all so much. Have a good night.